Hello everyone and welcome back to the Football Manager 21 Let's Play series, The Rise of Gingerbreads, where I aim to take my hometown team from non-league to the top of the football world. Or I get sacked, and that's when the series ends. We are here today, however, with our FA Cup 4th round game against Oxford United. So let's not waste any time, or well, we ought to waste a little bit of time at the start here, because unfortunately we do have some transfer activity going on. Carlos Miller is currently fielding contract offers from a couple of teams. He wanted a transfer because he's not been playing, even though he's only 18 years old and he's like third choice. Left back, wing back. Apparently he doesn't want to play for us anymore. And Jurgen Locadia, who put in his own transfer request because he wanted to play for the Dutch national team. There's a couple of bids coming. 7.5 million. I couldn't turn that down, so we've gone for it. Hopefully those contracts will be sorted out in the next few days. Hopefully in this video. Right, let's go and have a look. Right, we're going to go a little bit balanced. We're not going to go ultra defensive. Because I don't think we need to. Chat roles is going to need to be team. Somewhere. Well, Jacob Shepherd probably ought to be playing. Probably ought to be on the wing. Probably have Will Lancaster on the pitch, on the bench. Remy Campbell is unhappy because obviously I blocked his transfer. So again, we're going to lead the line with Locadia and Moore today. We've got Torre over here on the wing. That's probably not the bestest of moves. But hey, that is the formation we are going to play. That is the team. If Remy comes on, Remy comes on. Get out there, carry straight on from your last match. We have got the benefit of it being a home tie as well, which means hopefully a full out bumper stadium attendance, which means big money for the club. Lots of gate money from the higher than expected ticket prices. McNamara, why am I playing McNamara in goal? Oh dear. I'm playing the wrong goalkeeper. I've been rotating in the league and I forgot to change the goalie back. But Jurgen Locadia has scored his 23rd goal of the season after just 2 minutes. FA Cup 5th round, here we come. What a run. I don't expect us to progress past the 5th round though, because Premier League clubs will be more available then, I'm guessing. Will be more prominent. The chances of avoiding a draw of death will be, you know, almost impossible. Plus, let's face it, if you've made it to the 5th round, you're probably a good team. You're probably a good team, and you're probably a lot better than us. I mean, yeah, we can take on a champion, a League One outfit like Oxford. We're only 2 leagues below them. Unfortunately, they have equalised, which is a shame. Shepherd's injured. Great. Not what we needed there. Just not really firing, are we? He's pulled his hamstring, Jacob. Then that's terrible because he's going to be out of action for a couple of weeks with that. Now he's not the... Oh, Jurgen. What was you trying there, son? I also noticed we're not playing Bartlett. We're going to make some changes at half time. This is not going well for us. The Shepherd will be off because he's injured and he's not contributing. Oh, Lacadia's away. It doesn't finish though. This is where they probably score now. Big oof up the field. Player runs centre backs. No, he actually defended that well. Here's Lacadia for his next opportunity to miss. Why you no score? Why you no score? Why you no scoring goals? Right, let's have a look at this. Right, let's have a bit of a look. So, Jacob playing okay, but he's not playing brilliant. So we're going to put Robson onto the bench, onto the wing. We're going to bring Bartlett on as the deep line playmaker support. I'm wondering if we should bring Dimitri Mitchell on for Mo. 2 changes at half time, and then that only leaves us with Reme then as the possible guy to come in. Let's see if that changes things up and gives us a bit of a you know, bit more of a threat going forward. Oh, Robson's already down to red heart, absolutely cream cracker shattered. We scored a goal. That's 2 for Lacadia. 2 for Lacadia. Here's what I could do. Here's what we could do. Things looking a little bit dicey. Especially with Robson being spent, completely shattered down here at the bottom look. I might put Lacadia onto the right wing. And then I might decide to put Reme on. With 20 minutes to go, that's probably the call. Reme for Robson for Lacadia, who can't really play in that position, but hey, we have to do what we have to do sometimes. I could have brought Jack Rolls on, of course. He would have been an excellent right winger. Or a good right winger. I wouldn't say excellent. Ethan Moore's away if he can play a telling ball to Bartlett's trying to come in there. Oh, Medford Smith dealt with that very nicely. Come on, lads. We are close here to winning a FA Cup 4th round. And I think we've got games against Boston coming up in the league as well, which is always going to be nice to give them a bit of a tanning. Good ball by Ethan Moore in. And that's gone out for a throw. 77 minutes remaining. Tell you what, there's a couple of tired legs on the pitch at the minute. There's a lot of aircraft activity today outside. Hope that's not too noisy in the video for you all. Don't know why. There's so much going on. Medford. Oh, well, we don't expect Medford to score, do we? We don't expect Medford to score. He's only scored 1 goal in his entire career. But yeah, it's a lot of aircraft activity. Somebody's out there giving it the full beans in his Eurofighter. Could you perhaps not do it over my house, though? You know? I'm sure there's plenty of wars going on somewhere in the world you could be taking part in. You know? Doing something a bit more constructive. Oh, that was close to an equaliser. The post saved us there. They're probably going all-out attack now. They're probably going all-out attack. Oh, here comes the equaliser. Oh, I'll tell you what, that looked like a penalty to me. I think he was playing for that. He was trying to get a penalty there, that guy. Got 5 minutes remaining. Oh, is this going to be a nervous 5 minutes? Or not? That's gone by ever so quick. 2-1. Well, what can we say? Good win, boys. Well done. Good win, lads. I see how much we got for that, eh? 4th round FA Cup tie. That's got to be some good money. Arcadia shined in probably what could be his last ever game for us. We had 4,460 fans in attendance. Excellent. Sell out then. FA Cup 4th round win. 194,000 for winning. Excellent stuff. That's money. FC United, didn't play well. Harvey Woods put in a solid display. Scored a goal. Arcadia shines. I was really impressed. Out of Shots 5-game unbeaten run comes to an end, and finally the post-match press. Let's do the post-match press conference then. The fairy tale continues. You must be delighted to progress further in the competition. But obviously, you didn't like seeing your side concede goals, but surely you'll admit that David Mohamed scoring a shot from 90 meters. Was left out of the team today. What does the future hold? He's a part of my plans. He wants to play for us. He's got to show the right attitude and commitment. That's it. Probably not going to like that. He's probably going to react very negatively to that. Is Remy, but hey, is what it is. Yeah, didn't see Remy on there. Is Remy going to be upset with me even more? Nope. Apparently he didn't take offence to anything I said in the post-match conference. So our next game is against Sutton. I thought we played Boston fairly soon. Oh, we play Sutton and then we play Boston. Right. So we're going to have those matches for you today. We are definitely having those matches. We want to see, though, if we get these transfers in, don't we? Jurgen Locadia has agreed terms with Nims and is excited to be joining them. He is excited at the prospect of playing in League One Uber Eats for Nims. Locadia rejected the offers from RSC Anderlecht and Hellas Verona FC. Only 3.2 million will be added to my transfer budget. Really? I'm going to criticise him. Criticise him. Scumbag. That was pure scumbaggery. I want to play for the... Well, let's see if he gets a national team call, shall we? Shall we see if he gets a national team call up? You wanted to see me? You're not happy that he's been allowed to leave, but we could talk about it another time. Wasn't my decision to let him leave. He did his own transfer dealings. You know, he's forced that move. At the end of the day, we've got 7.5 million for it. Which we really should probably be happy about. Right, we're going to need to play somebody alongside Acadia. So actually, Kiefer Moore's going to come as advance forward. That's the only change. We're going to need to put a player on the bench. We don't really have anyone available. Jack Rolls probably. We have a striker option, do we? He's not fit. We'll go with that formation for today. So yeah, not only are we now going to play Man United in the FA Cup, but we're going to do it without Locadia. Unless I can find a way to do some transfer wheeling and dealing. Go out there and find an exceptionally good player to replace him. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. Scour the Football Manager database to find some hidden talent buried somewhere in the database. I mean, with the right filters, you can definitely scour that spreadsheet and find what you want. Edford Smith, Robson, excellent stuff by Max Robson. I mean, we're going to have to do some transfer activity this year anyway. I mean, I know we've done a bit every season, but this year it's really going to be important. Because if we get promoted to League 2, and obviously we're going to lose a few players like Max, who was only on loan for this season, Jacob, who was only on loan for this season. That's two key big players that we need to find long-term replacements for, Grantham replacements for, you know, players that aren't going to get whisked away from us after a year by brighter lights and greener pitches and things like that. I love teams that play with a back five. It's such a positive and attacking move. And oh no, Max Robson's got a red injury. Jack rolls then. Red injury for Robson. Oh, Shepherd is injured too. What's going on with our boys? Torre's flipping dead as well. We've got a bit of a problem here. We've got a bit of an injury crisis. Torre. He's injured but feels he can shake off the knock. No, you can't. Let's not even attempt that. Cisse is going to have to come on for Jacob Shepherd, and that's it. That's it. Well, we're not going to make any more substitutions in the second half now. So let's just blow the whistle, ref. Ref, blow the whistle. 90 minutes. This is up, ref. Ref. No, we don't need to play the rest of this match. 2-0. Done. Dusted. I'm sure Sutton are happy to concede this stage. They would like to rest their players and move on to the next game. I'll tell you what is interesting though, at this stage of the season, we've had no postponed fixtures yet. No waterlogged pitches, no frozen pitches, no issues whatsoever. Normally that gives us a bit of a breather, gives our players a bit of a rest. We're not getting that luxury this year. Dimitri. Green. Tell you what, how are my lads going to do against the likes of Rashford, Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes, Pogba? Oh. Hey, how are we going to cope with that? I bet everybody's going to be really looking forward to tuning in for that FA Cup game. I hope you remember to tune in for that FA Cup game. The best way you can do that is to make sure you click the subscribe button on the channel and ring that notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I upload the videos, and you'll be able to come back and watch that, man. You know? That's the best way. Best way. I'm going to let a few more players obviously dip out now in this transfer window. Worry for Robson. broken leg. Going to be out to 5 months. Broken leg. Well, that's his season over then. We're sending him back to Liverpool with a broken leg. That's not exactly how I wanted to do that. I didn't exactly want to do that, but yeah, we've sent him back with a broken leg. That'll show him. That'll show him. He's going to be out for 2 to 4 weeks. Bennett's fitness concerns. Well, I don't really want to send Bennett on holiday again. We continue our great run in the league. We're up to 29 games, unbeaten now. Doing well. He's going to be sidelined for the Man U game. Oh, even worse. Just how much of a disappointment is that? Have we got anybody on the scout list? Well, we've got this fella, Sean Clare, who's an Oxford player, valued at 3 million. He would be only 4th choice behind Jack Rolls. Well, ignore those two because they're loanees, so he would be one of our starting. Right, but wingers. Doesn't enjoy big matches. He's fairly poor intelligence. And his inability to make the right decision underlines his player's lack of intelligence. Right, we don't want to be signing him then, do we? Anybody any good? There's Joe Riley at Oldham. He's a young kid. Well, he's 26. He's not a young kid. He's more of a defensive winger as well than a going forward, scoring you tons of goals winger. He was at Man United at one stage. I think I recall seeing him in previous versions of Football Manager in the youth team. He was at Sheffield United. Yeah, Man U. He was loaned to Sheffield United, back to Man U. He was then transferred to Bradford. A couple of seasons with Bradford, didn't work out. Went to Carlisle, where he played 26 matches. He then moved to Barrow, where he played a bunch of matches. He wants a wage of £750 per week. Okay, would want somewhere between 8k and 13k. If we offered him what, 11? That's about in the middle, 10.5. Let's gonna offer him 10.5 for him. I'm not gonna offer him any more than that. He will be cup tied. We don't care. Defensive wing back left, defensive midfielder, midfielder centre, attacking midfielder left. He's a good boy. He's on loan at Sutton. Where's he come from? Rochdale. Loan. Yeah, don't really have much. Oh, wait a minute. That's probably helps if I set filters. Thomas Hill at Millwall. Corey Blackett-Taylor at Tranmere. Play left wing. Rated. They don't rate them very highly, do they? Thomas Hill. Oh, that's that weird looking kid. Looks like he's a cartoon character out of the Beano. Not really found a lot of players there. Really? I mean, Corey Blackett-Taylor, they want, like, stupid money for him. Make a bid for him. No, because he was the guy that's not very intelligent. He's the guy that's not very intelligent. Have a look at player search. Edit search. Midfielder right. A lot of players on the team here. Generally, look down this list and see if you can find anybody that's worth a lot of money, who's playing for a decent team. Wing back, midfielder, attacking midfielder right. He's worth 300k. Joe Ward, 27-year-old at Reading. He's only 2-star rated. So we don't really know a lot about players. Without spending a lot of money scouting, I've kind of got to hope for players to come to me. We've got a little bit of knowledge of Western Africa, 5% of the world. Players out finding things. Staff wise, our football. Just transfer targets. We want to go. All roles suggest. No players have been found. What about a loan? No players have been found. Midfielder left. No players have been found. Well, he's not coming up with anything, is he? Not really request a suggestion. Yeah, I've tried this and he didn't do it. No players found. We may have to replace Speedy as our director of football. The time may have eventually come where we have to let him go and bring in someone who can actually, you know, find players and recommend players for us. Anyway, folks, I'm looking at the time. I realise the video has gone on way too long. We're not going to get the Boston match in today now, so that'll be the first match in the next video. If you have enjoyed today's episode, make sure you go and give me that thumbs up on the video. Give me the thumbs up. Click the button. Make sure you leave your comments in the section below. Still not seeing a lot of comments and typing being left on the videos. And of course, like I said earlier, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I've been CWATTY. This has been the Football Manager, Rise of the Gingerbreads. And I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye for now, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Cheerio.